So, I'm dying, but it's not because my comedy career is going so poorly. It's because, I got Huntington's disease from my father. So now I'm just waiting for my mother's diabetes to kick in. So between the diabetes, the cancer, and the Huntingtons in my family, when all is said and done, my medical alert bracelet is going to look like Captain America's shield. I had a question for my doctor. I asked her about medical marijuana. She told me no go. I was like, but I look like I'm on it. I sound like I'm on it. And I smell like I'm on it. Turns out I just don't have to pay for it anymore. So I'm out on disability. So I'm thinking about going back to school, for acupuncture. Or to become a tattoo artist. These things are paint by number by now, right? So I used to work at Home Depot, but Home Depot is a notoriously cheap company. I don't know anything about paint, but this is what I did for 8 hours in my day. And those 5-gallon drums can get heavy. Like I said, I used to work at Home Depot, but I got the job through a friend of mine. We don't talk that much anymore. And it's not because, I was in, aisle 4 and he was in aisle, 4 billion. Nope. It's because he got me the job at Home Depot. I'm a big eater. But my disease causes me to gag. But if you guys see Joey Chestnut, the hot dog eating champ, just tell him that I'm going to call him out. But now all I need to do is figure out how to get 1,000 hot dogs into my blender. Okay, so I'm always getting lost, to the point where my GPS is still laughing at me. I've been trying to get out of my house, so I've been taking a yoga class, but I keep getting yelled at by my instructor. Stop moving. I'm not moving. Stop moving. I'm not moving. Stop moving. I'm not moving. Every time I get into a fight, I look ridiculous. I know I look like one of those rockin' sock'em robots. Okay. I'm so glad I'm not a father. I hate kids. I can barely, feed myself. I can barely keep myself clean. And it's a good thing because I can't change my own diaper either. So, having a kid would suck for me. In a past life, I think I was a ballet dancer. You know what I love about my disease? Is after like 9 beers, I can walk straight. So I was out at a bar with some friends of mine. I was the only one that wasn't drinking, and one of my friends noticed that there's a cop car outside, and he was like, "Can you help us?" I was like, "Sure, no problem." Whoop whoop! Click click. Another night in the drunk tank for the only sober guy who left the bar. So I have a funny walk. It's okay, I know, and here it is. My funny walk after a rough day at Home Depot. My funny walk after a rough day at Home Depot and swamp ass. My funny walk after a rough day at Home Depot, swamp ass, and I'm late for a train. Now, mind you, all of this is being videotaped by some strange person. So, I'm probably going to end up on, Tosh 0.0 or ridiculousness. So, comedian Josh Blue and I should do a buddy cop show and call it Shaky Breaky. Okay, so I love candy. In fact, I'm no candy bigot. I'll even eat the black ones. I hate reality TV shows. To the point where I hate reality TV shows. I hate Jersey Shore. I think it's a waste of time and energy. But so I haven't watched MTV in years. It turns out that I just haven't paid my cable bill. When I see a kid misbehaving, I usually fake like a Tourette's attack. Behave, 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 behave. Behave. Okay. I hate it when people treat me with kid gloves. I used to work at Home Depot, so I can still lift stuff. And I can still, dance. That score, that dance, got me top score on Dance Dance Revolution. I used to. I'm supposed to go walking, every day. But every time I come back from my walk, I end up with another ribbon for winning a breakdancing contest. I go skiing. Now I know that people look at me and don't believe that, but I've actually been called graceful on skis. You know what being called graceful on skis means for somebody like me? It means that I fall really slowly. I used to be a waiter, but I had to stop because after every shift, the place used to look like a Greek wedding. Okay, so they sell these pills that enhance your memory, so I bought them. But now I keep forgetting to take them. There's an Amish store in New York City, which is a good thing because I'm almost out of pine cones. I got a little good news for everybody. I'm gonna be replacing Stephen Colbert for the Colbert Show. But the only reason why I got the gig is because me and Stephen are the same size suit. I've also been working on my my bucket list. And on my bucket list, the first thing on my bucket list is to run the New York City Marathon. On the website, it asks you, when do you expect to finish? And I was looking for the search party option. I also, on my bucket list, I want to be a crocodile wrestler. Ow. All right, guys, call me Lefty. Ow. All right, guys, call me Stumpy. So, on my bucket list, I also want to be a Spanish teacher, but, you know, the only Spanish phrase I know is, you know, donde es tu baño? Oh, donde es tu baño? Donde es tu baño? Donde es tu baño? Oh. Too late. And the last thing I want to do on my bucket list is, you know, to do life-saving surgery. Who's going to be first? All right, guys, I want to give everybody a big round of applause for everybody.